up, you guys? It's KLFan93 back here with another video, and today's video is going to be about these, the WWF Attitude Era Replica Belt Collection. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in depth. We're going to do very solid reviews of all 8 of these belts. We're going to do some up close shots, and we're going to talk about the history of these things. It's going to be a fun time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So let's not waste any time and let's get right into it. And first up, we have the Big Eagle WWF Attitude Era Replica. Start down here, you've got standard 2x8 male snaps. First side plate here. And this belt is 20 years old, so it's not in perfect condition, but definitely good condition. See the scratched WWF logo up there with the gigantic eagle, hence the name Big Eagle. World Wrestling Federation champion. 2mm plates with a slight curve to them. I might add more later. Coming into the other side plates, you see the WWF stamp going around the border of the strap there. Got the property of World Wrestling Federation 6th plate and a 2x6 female snap set. Flip it over. Got all the screws. See some creasing going on here. Like I said, it's 20 years old. These straps were not the greatest. We've got 2001 World Wrestling Federation from Figures Inc. with the sticker. Try to get a full shot of the belt here. Alright, and now let's move on to the next one. Next up is the WWF Smoking Skull. 2x8 male snap box. Strap has some pretty heavy creasing on it, but I don't really mind. Just stays on display. Got one hell of a curve to it. Definitely has a curve to it. Got the property of WWF 6th plate. Gold tip installed with your 2x5 female snaps. Now, this is a belt that a lot of people get scammed on. They go on eBay, they see one of these, and turns out they get a bootleg. Just remember, if you get the WWF logo version of this belt, it will never have the little underscore, the swoosh, if you will. It won't have it under there if it's an authentic Figs. Now, if it's a WWE Figs, yeah, it's going to have it under there because, well, you know how they were with artwork. It doesn't have the patch of the sticker, but see all the screws here. Need to replace that screw. Snakeskin backing. Try to get a full shot of this one. And we're on to the next one. Up next is the Oval Intercontinental Attitude Era belt. 2x8 male snaps. Very small center plate there. World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion. All of the stones are intact. Property of World Wrestling Federation 6th plate. Gold tip installed as well. 2x5 female snaps. Flip it over here. 2001 World Wrestling Federation. Got the sticker on it as well. The back of this one is in immaculate condition. This one has a little bit of a curve to it. Nothing too major, but enough for me. But yeah, pan out here, get a good shot of it. And we move on to the next one. Up next is the European 2x8 Male snaps here. Got it signed by Al Snow to me from Al Snow and Head. Paint mods done on the backgrounds for the logos on the center plate and the innermost side plates there. See, World Wrestling Federation, European Champion. I have not done paint mods on the flags yet. I will get to that at a later date. Property of World Wrestling Federation, 6th plate, 2x5 female snaps, and a gold tip installed. Had a little bit of a botch installing it, but I can deal with it. Not curved this yet. Does have a slight curve, but I'm definitely going to be curving that a lot more than it already is. So we'll flip it over here. It's got the green back. It's missing the sticker, unfortunately, but it does have the green back. It says 2001 World Wrestling Federation. Very smooth back to it. This is one of my favorite replicas that I own, and I'm so glad that I have this. And we go on to the next one. Now we've got the WWF Attitude Era Tag Team. 2x8 male snap set. Signed to me from Al Snow and Head. And people are probably going to ask me about this. Never will these belts get sold for my collection. These will probably go to the grave with me. So I'm getting them personalized to myself, because that's what I want to do. Notice the white stitching going around the border of this one. Got the property of World Wrestling Federation, 6th plate, as well as a gold tip installed with the 2x5 female snaps. Still got the sticker there. 2001. Strap is in not immaculate condition, but very close. We just got a little bit of creasing going on. It hasn't started to crack yet. Decent curve in this one as well. I plan on adding more at some point, but we'll pan out on it as we go to the next one. Alright, next is one you don't see very often. This is the 2001 WWF Hardcore with the red stain strap. This is technically the version 1 of the Hardcore, since there has been a second version produced by Figures Inc. in the later 2000s, as well as the WWE Shop version that is available now, which I did have and I sold, and I really recommend it, but I prefer this version, which is also personalized to me, signed by Al Snow and Head. I love that he puts with Head. That's just so funny. The broken pieces of side plates here. Duct tape. Hardcore Champion. I wrote WWF in myself on this. Property of WWF, 6th plate there, with 2x5 snaps, female snaps there, and this very awkward, skinny, rigid gold tip. As you can imagine, there is no curve on this belt. I don't even know how it would be possible. But we'll go ahead and flip it over, show you the back. Still got the sticker. If you want to know the backstory on this and where I got it from, go back on my channel. I believe this was in early 2019 I got this. There's an unboxing video. I tell a little story about it. You can see 2001 right there. Immaculate strap. And speaking of that video and the backstory, being in immaculate condition, I am the only owner of this belt, and I've only had it for 3 years now. So yeah, you want to hear about that, go watch the video. I said 3 years, I think it's 2. Anyway, I'm going to shut up so we can go on to the next one. Now here's one that's been getting a lot of attention recently. I've actually had this belt for about 6 years now, and if you're part of the Facebook group Wrestling Evolution, you've probably seen my post with this in there. And I get a couple of questions every day, you know, am I selling this belt? No. absolutely not. This is my favorite of all time. This is the WWF Light Heavyweight title. Very rare. 2x8 metal snaps here. This gem is discolored. The gem itself is still there, but it's discolored for some reason. A lot of people underestimate this belt and its size. A lot of bootleggers that produce the red strap version of this just make the plates absolutely huge. I promise you, these plates are tiny. Very, very small plates. Just for reference, here's a rated R mini. Yeah, it's a very small belt. And yes, this is the adult size version. But anyway, see the property of World Wrestling Federation's 6th plate there. Gold tip installed with the 2x5 female snaps. We'll flip it over. Strap is in immaculate shape. 2001. Still got the sticker here. Slight curve. Probably won't add much more of one because this belt is already small enough as it is. But yeah, we've only got one more to go, so I'm going to stop talking here, pan out, and we're going to move on to the final belt. And here we have the WWF Women's title. Start off here, we've got a 2x9 male snap box. Yes, I said 2x9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The plates on this belt are also very small. I just got this from my buddy Ryan, so big thanks to him again. Like I said, very, very small belt here. Got the property of the World Wrestling Federation 4th plate in this case. 2x5 female snaps and the gold tip installed. Haven't curved it yet. I'm going to get around to it with the rest of them. I'll go ahead and flip it over and show you that the back of this belt is in very good condition. We've got some creasing, but rarely seen on one of these belts, as well as the smoking skull. We still have the sticker patch and the hologram sticker. But you see there, 2001. We'll pan out of this. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up, guys. And there you have it, guys. This has been an in-depth look at all 8 WWF Attitude Era replica title belts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button if you did. Drop a comment should you feel the need to do so. Subscribe for more just like this. And as always, I'm KOFan93, and I'll see you guys next time.